Hey guys, this is FamedKarma, bringing you another Medal of Honor gameplay. In this one I don't get a particularly good score, but I think it's a good example of having a team of players who can hold their own, or mostly can, and kind of being able to not have to carry the whole team, pretty much, which is always good. And today I don't really want to talk about this game. I want to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops because it's the game everyone's playing and it's the game I've been playing on my Xbox, so I figured that I should probably give my opinions on it, and particularly one thing about it, the how will it withstand the test of time, if you will, compared to the other Call of Duty games. But first I'll just give my opinions on it. I think that it's the most balanced. I hesitate to say the most balanced, but it, for the sake of gun balance for the most part, minus the 74U, the FAMAS, and the AUG, and yeah, it's the most balanced game in terms of guns so far in the Call of Duty series, which isn't really saying much because gun balance in the Call of Duty series is horrible. And it has the potential to be a very fun game if Ghost was somehow nerfed. I don't know how they could nerf it, but all I know is that if you had Cold-Blooded in Modern Warfare 2 and you didn't have Stopping Power in Modern Warfare 2, then Cold-Blooded would be the only red perk being used. And the same goes for Call of Duty 4. Everyone thought that taking out Stopping Power would be a good way to balance it because you wouldn't have to, all the guns would be the same in a gunfight. And I think that's what Treyarch was trying to do in this game, make it so that just gunfights are as balanced as they can possibly be. And yeah, gunfights are balanced, except engagements themselves, not really, because everyone uses Ghost, and they're fucking hard to find, and it's all about getting the jump on people in Call of Duty, especially in this one where the connection isn't as good as in the other ones for whatever reason. Or I don't know if that's just me, except I seem to be finding myself on 3-bar a lot more often than on other Call of Duty games. But what was I saying? Shit. Sorry, it's 1:15 in the morning. My train of thought isn't really doing too well for me. But moving on. Do I think it will last as long as Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 2, and Modern Warfare 2 to an extent, COD 5? I mean, all those games bar Modern Warfare 2, because everyone bitches about it, but I love Modern Warfare 2, but we won't get into that yet. We have a long game, so I might get into it later. But I mean, okay, you see a lot of the biggest YouTubers who play this game for a job, and they're saying that they're getting bored of Black Ops already. And if you look at the calendar, it's not even February yet, so I mean, we have to wait until November for the next Call of Duty, and who knows, maybe the next map pack might freshen everything up and make it fun again. But I think what they really need is to fix the snipers, because as much as people will deny it, I know that for me and for a lot of other people, the thing that kept Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4 interesting was just always being able to snipe. Like, you know, you could you could always pull out an M16 and do well with it and try and get a 10 KD or whatever. But the best part of the game was trying to pull out a sniper rifle and quote unquote quickscoping and trying to maintain those kind of KDs again, because that makes the game a lot more challenging and a lot more fun and varied. And I think Treyarch really did it wrong when they chose to do what they did to the sniper rifles. And although they're usable now to an extent, I don't think I would ever use one if I was looking to actually do well in a game, because I know that I generally don't even go positive when I use them. And if I do, it's because I use my sidearm quite a lot. So, I do not think that that Black Ops has the potential to live up to Call of Duty 4, because while the community is being supported by the developers, I think only one area of the community is being supported by the developers, and that's this game certainly caters more to the kind of tryhards in the community and doesn't really isn't forgiving for casual players. And I mean, sure, I like to get my tryhard pants on every now and then, but generally I just play for fucking around. And I know in Modern Warfare 2, when there were like many ways to fuck around, like you could use akimbo UMPs just for the fuck of it, you know. Like, there are a whole bunch of random class setups. Fucking, what was that gun? F2000 thermal sight. F2000 thermal sight. Come on, who didn't love it? And I think an indicator of the way Black Ops is heading is that I know I'm not the only person who's having almost nostalgic feelings for Modern Warfare 2, and I mean, Modern Warfare 2 was only fucking, 3 months ago? Something like that, 3-4 months ago? And I don't know. I just think that I just want the next one to come out, to be honest. And I'll probably buy the next one for PC, because I'm really liking PC gaming at the moment, and Medal of Honor is my game of choice. But okay. I want to talk about why Medal of Honor is my game of choice at the moment, because I'll just pull out my Steam games list for a second, just so I can go over it. Okay, so my game of choice is always going to be a first-person shooter, because that's just the way I roll. That's just the kind of thing that I do. So, first-person shooters, I have Counter-Strike Source, Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, COD 5, COD 4, the Half-Life series, Medal of Honor, Team Fortress Classic. It's a pretty solid list. Okay, so Counter-Strike Source, that would probably come in second, but the problem with Counter-Strike is that I'm shit at it now. I'm not used to guns that have a whole bunch of recoil like they do in Counter-Strike, and I just need to get my groove back, as they say. Battlefield 2 and Battlefield Bad Company 2. I really have to be in the mood to play those games, because most of the time I really can't deal with vehicular warfare. I'm more of an infantry combat kind of guy, and while trying to snipe people at the very long ranges that Battlefield gives you is fun, Um, I I just can't. I don't have the attention span. I'm too much of an ADD kid. So moving on. COD 5. There's literally one Australian server, and it generally has no one on it. Next, the Half-Life series. I didn't get into it for some reason. I got it with I got it in a pack with Counter-Strike or something. I don't know. It came with something, and it's pretty much Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Team, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Episode 1, Episode 2, Lost Coast Blue Shift, and Opposing Force, and I have all those games to play through if I want to. And if you guys want to see maybe even a Let's Play kind of arrangement of maybe Half-Life 2, that could be interesting, but I don't know if you guys would get too bored of that kind of thing. I've never tried to do live commentary before, so yeah, if anyone's watching this and would like to see a Let's Play of Half-Life 2, comment and like and subscribe and send me to everyone you know, because I am your top priority for now. Moving on. Team Fortress Classic, I've pretty much never played it. It came in that pack as well. So, Medal of Honor. Oh, sorry, I forgot Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 kind of has the same problem as Call of Duty 5 in that when you search for a server, for some reason for me it seems to be what time of day it is. Like, if I search from about 10 a.m. to around 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., that kind of time, I don't know. I get like 8 Australian servers, which are generally populated, and then for some reason after that, all of them go away except for one, every single time I play, and I don't know why, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So it's kind of frustrating, but yeah. And for some reason, when I started playing COD 4, I was really going well, and I was pulling, 4 or 5 KDs most games. And now it seems, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm playing the fully patched version of the game, and the community is a lot better because, I don't know, they know to patch the game and that kind of shit, which shows they might not be as casual as the unpatched players. But all I know is that I've been eating shit lately whenever I turn on COD 4, so I've been staying away from that one as well. So that means that Medal of Honor is really all I've got left, and Medal of Honor is a great game. Like, you do well for if you're the best player. It's like, if you play to your advantages by the gun you're holding, it's, I mean, there's no bullshit, like, there's no gun that, or I don't think there is anyway, there's no gun that, just rapes all the other guns. There's no MP40, there's no, so to speak, there's no perk that is game breaking. There's no anything that ruins the game pretty much. This game's just solid all around. And I think the reason it's solid all around is that it only has like I don't know, maybe not even 10 guns. Like, it's got a very low amount of guns, which means that the developers can take more time to balance out the guns and to make sure that they all have their advantages and disadvantages, and I think that's a really important issue in game making. But anyway, my team won. Woohoo! Have a nice day.